What were popular songs, but reading the lyrics show they are just incredibly creepy. The Weeknd has that song about doing so much coke he can't feel his face that won a Kids' Choice Award. Bad Moon Rising has such an upbeat happy tempo for a song about the end of the world. Third Eye Blind's upbeat and catchy Semi-Charmed Life is about meth addiction. There's a ton of pumped up kicks in this thread, but everyone's disregarding the UGG School Shooter song, I Don't Like Mondays. Every Breath You Take. Rolling Stones, Stray Cat Blues, https://udo.be/usyb38y2xa?si=hy/hypnibkw5emykg-. It's a belligerently horny song about a 15-year-old girl. Includes the lines, I can see that you're 15 years old. No, I don't want your ID. And later, I bet your mama don't know you scream like that. I bet your mother don't know you do spit like that. Tonight's the Night by Rod Stewart. Asterisk don't say a word, my virgin child / just let your inhibitions run wild. Ultravox Dancing with Tears in My Eyes. It's about a guy singing to his loved one right before a nuclear war is about to kill them. It drives me nuts that Zombie by the Cranberries is played as a Halloween song. It's about civil war in Ireland. Rolling Stones, Stray Cat Blues, I can see that you're just 15 years old, no, I don't want your ID. There'll be a feast if you just come upstairs. In the live version she is 13. Blurred Lines by Robin Thicke. Does Pumped Up Kicks fall under this umbrella? Not sure if it's considered creepy. Hey Yat. Outcast. A happy guy is dealing with the fact that his long-term relationship is coming to an end. Innocent child me thought that Barbie song was innocent. Then I grew up and realized the lyrics were dirty. Macarena. 99 Red Balloons / 99 Looked Balloons by Nina. It's a song about corruption, ego, and power. From Wikipedia. The lyrics of the original German version tell a story. 99 balloons are mistaken for UFOs, causing a military general to send pilots to investigate. Finding nothing but balloons, the pilots put on a large show of firepower. The display of force worries the nations along the borders, and the defense ministers on each side encourage conflict to grab power for themselves. In the end, a cataclysmic war results from the otherwise harmless flight of balloons and causes devastation on all sides without a victor, as indicated in the denouement of the song, 99 Jahr Krieg ließen keinen Platz für Sieger, which means 99 years of war left no room for victors. The anti-war song finishes with the singer walking through the devastated ruins of the world and finding a single balloon. The description of what happens in the final line of the piece is the same in German and English, Denken dich und lass ihn fliegen, or think of you and let it go. Don't know how super popular it was, but at least it was here by the 88th. It was the theme song for the TV show Community. Nice catchy song. When you read the lyrics, it's about people hanging themselves. Suicide is Painless, the instrumental was the theme song for MASH, was also in the movie with lyrics. I don't know how popular it was, but Jailbait by Ted Nugent. Guy was singing about wanting to fuck a 13-year-old. There's an old song called Hot Child in the City that's about child prostitution. It gets played pretty regular on classic hits type stations. In My Country, Where the Wild Roses Grow was insanely popular at weddings. There were people in the comment section saying how romantic it is, not recognizing what the song is actually about. Aerosmith, Walk This Way. I met a cheerleader, was a real young bleeder. All the times I can reminisce. Cause the best thing lovin' with her sister and her cousin. Only started with a little kiss, like this. Into the Night by Benny Mardwans. The song hits all the creeper high points. She's just 16 years old, leave her alone, they say, but the gold is really in the video. It starts off with him smoking a cig, getting pissy about her dad being a cock blocker, crawling through her bedroom window, and an I can show you the world carpet ride, if Aladdin were a middle-aged ashtray-mouthed creeper on a registry. Peak cringe. https://udo.be/ZWHJJT483I?SI=F5Q2XDJQBF8KPJQE. Surprised it's not mentioned yet, but Crash Into Me by Dave Matthews. I remember this being all over the radio and in rom-com soundtracks. It's about a younger peeping Tom spying on a naked neighbor. I always thought it was funny knowing this, because when he says "and I come into you," he really means it. Well, I'd rather see you dead, little girl, than to be with another man. You better keep your head, little girl, or I won't know where I am. You better run for your life if you can, little girl. Hide your head in the sand, little girl. Catch you with another man. That's the end, little girl. You would get arrested putting that on someone's Facebook page. Every song by R. Kelly that was inspired by Aaliyah. Lips of an Angel by Hinder. I was in high school when it came out, and every time it played at a dance, the girls would all but visibly melt. It's literally a song about a dude talking about how it's bullshit that he can't talk to his side piece while his girlfriend is around. Girl, you'll be a woman soon. We belong together. Some of the other songs mentioned here are meant to be creepy/disturbing. Sting never meant For Every Breath You Take to be played at weddings. I suspect that Springsteen's I'm on Fire is also a warning or a provocation to think. George Michael, father figure. Has no one here yet mentioned this one? Barbie Girl. I remember that was so popular as a kid. And then I read the lyrics as an adult. Makes me chuckle about how used that song was, pun not intended, during the talent shows. One example is Every Breath You Take by The Police, which sounds romantic but the lyrics reveal obsessive and possessive undertones. Animals by Maroon 5. Excitable Boy by Warren Zevon is a great jangly pop song with very dark lyrics. Every Morning by Sugar Ray. Everything in the first verse makes him an absolute douche, yet people love the song. 17 by Winger. Slaps as an 80 Hairs metal song until you really listen. I Once Saw Luca by Suzanne Vega, a song I love, on an album of acoustic love songs. The song is about child abuse. Reba McEntire, Fancy. Poverty-stricken mother sends her daughter off to become a sex worker in the hopes of a better life. Granted, she does accomplish that, but it's still dark. It sounded like somebody else that was talking. A skin, Mama, what do I do? She said, just be nice to the gentleman, Fancy. And they'll be nice to you. My Sharona is a touch pedo, why always get it up for the touch of the younger kind? Don't You Want Me by Human League. It's basically the psycho ex-boyfriend anthem. It's much too late to find. You think you've changed your mind? You'd better change it back or we will both be sorry. Pretty much any song about a 16-year-old girl. The exception is Only 16, which is sung from the perspective of a boy of 17.